Even before the game started, some pushing, some shoving, a little bit of scuffling. Referees step in and separate them. Philip Rivers walks away still talking. Now he talks the talk and he walks the walk. Steve, bananas two-handed chest pass to LaDainian. What's up with that?
You know what? He was under duress the whole game. I find Philip Rivers one of the better quarterbacks in the league, and he does some things that are just only he can do. Big, strong, stand in the pocket. I love that play, and that was what they need to do because they're not going to get protected the rest of the football game. He needed to do a lot more of that.
The awkward play, gain 20, first down. LaDainian up the middle of the Broncos 5, gain of 12. First and goal, LaDainian takes the handoff, stuffed at the line. Next play, again, up the middle for a short gain. North Turner took him out, 3rd and 2.
Yeah,
Darren Sproles got stuck. Now, Matt, how did LaDainian take that?
He took it like, I want to be in there. I think he knows. You know, LaDainian Thomas has always had a nose for the goal line, kind of like Marcus Allen in that regard. He wasn't too pleased, and I don't blame him.
Chargers would kick a field goal. Chargers kicking off after the field goal, up 3-0. Eddie Royal, and this is Buck. Buck is when internal artistry meets physical expression. 93-yard touchdown. First Bronco with a kickoff return for a touchdown since 2000. Broncos up 7-3. Josh McDaniels all fired up. But Howard Tomlinson and the Chargers respond. LT takes the screen, breaks a tackle, dives for the first down. And then Philip Rivers starts to go off. Steve, what makes Philip Rivers effective?
Because he's studying the game now. He's become cerebral in his football game. He's always had the physical tools, and he can read defenses. Nice play there. And he did a nice job under duress, as I mentioned earlier in this highlights package, that if he could get a little bit more protection, he could continue to do things like that.
Rivers with a radar lock to Vincent Jackson. 85th career touchdown. Chargers up 10-7. Second quarter, Chargers punting. Eddie Royal. Oh, this is fierce. Only the 6th guy since the merger with a kickoff return and a punt return for a touchdown in the same game. Matt, how did it go down?
Well, it was Buck, let me tell you that. And he got to the left sideline. You can see the vision. He knows where he has to get it now. A returner, when he sees the sideline, he's got to take it back inside again. Find the lane, and then he does that just absolutely perfectly. And again, B-U-C-K, gone.
That's Buck, as Lil C would say. He's a choreographer, hip-hop choreographer. 17-10 Broncos, under 2 minutes up. Chargers down 17-13. Darren Sproles, come on. Are you kidding me? The 8th game in NFL history where each team has a punt return for a touchdown. Steve, seriously?
You know what? They saved the special teams coach for the Chargers' job. You give up 2 touchdowns in the first half of any big Monday night game. They put in a nice wall. Darren Sproles has the ability to make that quick break, that one-step break. He got nice protection, and he was gone.
Chargers lead 20-17 at recess. Third quarter. Broncos down 23-17. Kyle Orton. Matt, who knew? Tony Scheffler. Matt, who knew?
Scheffler had himself a big night, and it came off the arm right there in the back. And this is a phenomenal catch. Comes off the arm of Orton, but look at this. Great job getting his feet in. He wasn't done. That was just the first part.
Scheffler's 14th career touchdown. Denver up 24-23. Chargers next possession. Bronco defense gets tough. Elvis Dumerville put a beat down on Philip Rivers. Steve, how did he get there so fast?
Well, because first of all, we knew protection was a problem. How can you be the play caller here and put the ball in Philip Rivers' hands and hold on it so long? Time after time, holding the ball, holding the ball. Here's another one. Get the ball out of your hands.
The earlier turnover led to a Denver field goal. Dumerville sacks Rivers again, and then Rivers again put down by DJ Williams. He fumbled, Rivers did, but he recovered. 5 sacks on Philip Rivers later in the drive, 3rd and 4. Rivers deep for Vincent Jackson, incomplete, but flag on the play. Do you agree with that one, Matt?
Yeah, I wasn't too thrilled with that. You got to let him play. That's Andre Goodman. He was in good position. Andre Goodman played himself a very good game tonight.
First down for the Chargers later in the drive. 4th and 8. Rivers throws. Malcolm Floyd couldn't hang on. Broncos take over. 2nd and 8. Broncos are like, I'm going to put this thing away. You mentioned Tony Scheffler would be back.
He wasn't done in the first half. In the second half, he has a 100-yard day. And that's, Weddle tried to go for the pick, ended up having to make the tackle, and it sets up this touchdown.
First and goal, Broncos. Kyle Orton to Brandon Stokely, the veteran. It's called a touchdown. Referees review it, and they say still a touchdown, even though it looked like Stokely really never made it to the end zone before being touched.
Right at that moment that he caught the football, he was in the end zone.
And then he rolled in, but he was touched. They reviewed it. They said touchdown. Broncos win the game. 34-23. Phillip Rivers, LaDainian Tomlinson not happy as the Denver Broncos remain one of 4 teams in the league undefeated. Denver goes to 6-0, and they avenge a tough loss last year late in the season when they came into the same building and got thumped.